And like when you finally get your offense going and be a factor in terms of generating some points, getting some threes.
Yeah, opportunities are coming my way, and trying to get it going early on. And but when you come to the playoffs, you need everybody. It's a collective group. You can't do the same old stuff like you did in a regular season. And we just need to play as a team. They're a good defensive team, and everybody needs to be aggressive. I mean, everybody who steps out on the court needs to be a threat and just play their game.
You said before that you guys should be averaging 130 or so, and how disappointing is that, man, that you're not able to generate those kind of numbers with the offensive firepower?
I mean, it's tough. Like we only hurt ourselves, I always believe that we should be able to dictate our own flow, especially on offense. And, with a defensive team like what they're doing, of course they're physical and they want to disrupt, but that shouldn't get in the way from what we should and need to do. And, I mean, that's the only disappointing part, but we got to continue battling through. We know that we got to continue being more aggressive. We just have to do those things.
You've been involved in some playoff comebacks in your career, so what do you tell the guys as far as they try to keep hope up?
Yeah, you have to. You just be ready. Everybody needs to, like I said, everybody has to play their game. They have to be a threat, and because offensively, I mean, I think the last game was the first game that we scored over 100 points, and that's unbelievable with this team. And like I said, the physicality is real. They have a good defensive team, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't really dictate and slow us down.
When you go down or play in a series like this, what's kind of the level of belief in the locker room?
Well, it's always tough. I mean, naturally, that's always tough for any team. But if you want to pick any team to make a comeback, it would have to be us. Like with the firepower we have, when chemistry is going right, when things are going right, then we're pretty deadly team. We just haven't had that chance to do so.
To your point, Devin was talking about how you guys played well in spurts, but when you have those stretches where things kind of fall apart, like in those third quarters, what are you seeing in terms of guys coming together or communication, or what can you do to kind of stem the tide in those instances?
We just got to do more. Like I said, the physicality, because those guys are, they're young, they're all over the place, they're getting offensive rebounds, they're getting transition points, they're scoring in different ways. And some of it's predicated off their defense. And for us, it's not let that get in the way. And we did have a lot of stretches where we were down 15 and we cut it down to 5, in short spurts. So it's a game full of runs. We got to make the most runs, and we got to have a crazy sense of urgency.
How do you balance that sense of urgency and desperation with staying sharp and playing clean?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, things haven't been going our way. Offensively, I would like to see us be like a major force. We haven't done that yet, and I think that's where it starts. And so once we do that early on, dictate flow of the game, because the start of our games are it just hasn't been as sharp and as crisp as we wanted to.
Eric, what did you make of Anthony's end of the game antics? The gestures out of center court.
I don't pay that no mind.
Eric, would you say that this team has found the true identity this season? So what would you say that it is?
Like I said, it's been an up and down year. We have a lot of up and down. Sometimes offensively, defensively, it's been just up and down the roller coaster. Sometimes we found our will to propel a lot of things, but like I said, at this point, our identity is use what we have personnel-wise, and we got to score them. Like, we haven't been doing that. We need to do that, and we'll live on to see what the results from that.
Thank you.